ever want to know what the fillet sword actually does? Kazawa sword, cutscene weapon. Bro, you about to see what a fillet sword actually does. But to fillet that ass with the sword. Do I even have a fillet? Do I even have one? I'm 20% sure I do not. Yeah, I've never had one. Wow.
This is the place we heard those students talking about. Let's find a seat somewhere and...
You sit down and wait for some time. Play the music. Dum 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 dum.
Oh, you've arrived. Please, take a seat. So, they think that they can go toe-to-toe with the boss? Ha! Once we reclaim the power of the Scarlet King, they'll be the first that the boss punishes.
I like how arrogant everybody sounds, about to get their ass kicked by probably what looks like the girl next door. Like, I'm just saying, that's what Lumine looks like.
They're nothing to be afraid of. Our main rival now is the Caracal Battalion.
How can the Caracal Battalion compete with the boss when they're nothing but a bunch of money-grubbing opportunists out for a quick mora?
Is this how Crypto Bros sound? Is this how Crypto Bros? Why did I immediately think Crypto Bros when I heard these two guys?
Yeah, with boss's fervent devotion, he'll be able to use this power to bring our god back this time.
Yes, he'll use the power of veganism.
All these guys talk about is the Scarlet King.
Greater Lord Ruka Devata. That traitor and her followers must not be spared. The day will come when the Scarlet King exacts vengeance on Sumeru.
That's patented by Eula. Thank you very much. What's the last name? Fuck, I have Eula on my main account. I haven't played it properly in such a long time. Greater Lord Ruka Devata? Traitor? What are they talking about?
Yeah, Paimon was wondering what they meant too. We
My voice is so out of
that if
practice.
we get the chance later.
If I didn't feel so sick, I'd probably do a lot better, honestly. Bitch.
Huh?
Things.
Who are you? What do you want?
I'm a student from
A
Academia.
student? What's a student from Sumeru City doing in Port Ormos?
You act like I can't get to Port almost. You got a problem, bruh? What you didn't do? Give me that eye for? You better get rid of that eye. Don't make me stab you in the eye. I'm looking something about a certain something.
Ah, well, if it's info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it?
How hand is bastard 50.
Oh! Sorry! She must have grabbed the wrong amount! Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I don't want to 100, 500,000. You're forced to do it? You're forced to do it. I thought it would be like a troll. We take them for a fool. We get into a fight. This is bullshit.
Oh, Paimon can't stand this.
It's your shut up. Shut up. That's on you. This is your fault.
Their choice right now.
No floating, baby. No. I was gonna hand him 50 more and be like, off of the information I paid you. You went to be like, oh, but we didn't have. That's not the right amount. You're supposed to give him half a million, bitch. Oh, oof. Ah. Anyone know what's ironic? Earlier on, she was complaining how we don't have enough money to buy food at a restaurant.
Here, this is the merchant's address. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it there. Well, what are you waiting for?
I wanna kick your ass, bitch. I'm gonna kick your ass. And if you don't let me kick his ass, I'm gonna go on a murder spree throughout Sumeru, killing all the Eremites. I'm not even joking. I'm pissed off right now. Motherfucker, you don't even know. You don't even know what you're looking at. Don't give me that eye, boy. I'm about to stab you in the eye.
Oh, that's right. We heard you mention the Scarlet King just now. We're actually interested to know more because we're,
archaeology students. Yeah. Archaeology students, because I'm about to turn you into a pile of bones, bitch. I'm actually really ticked off at this dude.
Fine. Since you've already handed over the Mora, I guess I can throw in a little extra info.
Dude, I hope you know you're going to die today.
As you can see, members of Ain al-Ahmar are devout believers of the Scarlet King.
Sure.
Years ago, the Scarlet King founded the great desert nation that was our homeland. It was an advanced civilization, far beyond anything you'll see in present-day Sumeru.
Yeah.
The Scarlet King was the rightful god of wisdom. but he was betrayed by a companion he trusted. She even stripped him of his title, God of Wisdom.
Okay.
So,
That doesn't
you
sound
think
right at
the
all.
traitor was...
Greater Lord Ruka Devata, yes. That shameless wretch destroyed the Scarlet King's civilization, and our ancestors were forced to flee to this land where we were made to suffer the tyranny of our enemies.
Sure. This all sounds like conspiracies placed into your mind by the memory chip on the side of your ear. So say, this is why it is there. When there is no means of keeping track or log of said memory chip, people can throw propaganda into your ass, like when like the Facebook VR device. What the fuck is it called? I don't know.
Furthermore, she conspired with the academia to cover up the truth of her actions and create the merciful and benevolent facade for which she is now known.
All sounds like propaganda.
Just thinking about it sickens me.
Sure, mate.
But the story doesn't end there, oh no. The Scarlet King isn't truly dead. The voice of the Oracle has been heard in the desert, prophesying his resurrection.
Cool story, bro.
Mark my words, our god shall return. And when that day comes, all followers of the traitor and all the desert dwellers who have forgotten their true god will suffer retribution together.
When that doesn't happen, right, I'm gonna laugh in your face. I'm gonna find you, and I'm gonna laugh in your face.
If what I'm saying makes you shiver with fear, it might not be too late for you to become a believer of the Scarlet King.
I like how you're laughing now, because when that shit ain't true, I'm gonna stab you in the eye, and I'm gonna laugh in your face.
King, this shit is returning.
I don't have anything to say to you academia people about that. I think this conversation has reached its end.
Not just yet. This man is a fraud.
Alright then. It's about time. Came on my motorbike.
You again? Deranged academia lunatic.
Yes, it's me again. I already warned you that if you weren't willing to sit and discuss things with me, I'd take measures to make things uncomfortable for you.
The second character out of the Sumo Group characters that I like, with Teya being number 1 and Hida being number 3. Others, I don't really like any of the Sumo Group characters. Not their kits, not their builds. People can say what they want about Sinnoh. Sinnoh is Razor, Cologne, and copy paste add Gyaro. Done. I don't know. What do you want me to say here? I think it looks cool. Got a cool design. If they give him a boring kit, if it's the look but Dendro, then I'll be sad. What's cool about Naida is that her animations are just fucking awesome. But so is Dory, and Dory's pathetic.
Listen to me. That address he gave you is fake. Or at least, you won't find a merchant waiting for you there. This group has been boasting all around that they can provide information on a certain item as a means of luring people into their territory.
Yeah, dude, if they had lured us into their territory, they'd be dead. So you're kind of effing up my plans here to stab a motherfucker in the eye.
Once you show up, they keep up the act until they have hard evidence that you want to purchase said item. Then they use that to squeeze you for all the more you're worth.
Yo, Paimon, you have no right to get angry. Paimon, that floating baby, don't make me stab you in the eye.
Hey! Shut it all, Hatham! What are you playing at, trying to ruin our business like this,
I told you the other day. I wish to discuss my terms with your boss.
Ha! The boss made it perfectly clear that he won't negotiate with you.
Yes, and in no uncertain terms. But that was then. It does not preclude him from changing his mind in the future.
I'm warning you, don't push us, or this could get ugly. We don't usually get rough with people from the academia because it just complicates things. For a lunatic like you, though, we might just have to make an exception.
I don't know who you think you're pointing at, but I have a particular set of skills, such as eye, and sword, and claymore, and sword. Perhaps book to the
If
eye.
you're suggesting that we escalate this from a verbal exchange to a physical one, I accept. After all, even the Archons used war to negotiate the ownership of Tevat.
True, he's not wrong, true.
If, on the other hand, we can't agree on any means of negotiation at all, then I'm afraid my next course of action will sting a little more than the mere falling through of a few business deals.
Traveler, can I get my cash
I
back?
will jeopardize the Eremite's reputation, which I know you value above all else. I am quite confident that if I began to take such action, your boss would willingly approach me himself. However, I fear that by then, some things will have happened that cannot be undone.
Also add Tainari to that list.
Also,
Cool, good.
a word of advice. I suggest you tell your boss exactly what happened here today. Otherwise, he might blame you for not telling him in the future.
What did you say?
Bruh, I don't know why you think you got the high ground. I don't know why you don't even have a vision. You one of the dudes that shoots and then throws dendro bomb and it misses completely. So I don't know why you acting like you got high ground here.
Consider this. Have I ever failed to follow through on my word in the past?
This guy is really out of his mind.
Okay then. If you really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today. The pier in front of the Pharos Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sharp. Don't expect us to hold back.
And a duel has commenced. But kick his
Not
ass.
so fast. First, you return the 500,000 mora to them.
Yes. And then you present your eye to me on a silver platter, and I will present Claymore to it.
Please, I beg you, don't provoke them. We can't afford any trouble with this crowd. They haven't even paid for their food yet.
Mr. Iman. There
Iman?
appears to be fewer staff in the restaurant recently. This wouldn't happen to be because they're all busy spreading the word to the students, would it?
Well.
Well,
Funny, you should say that. You look like you're sweating bullets there. Maybe the Akasha is planting propaganda in your mind.
Someone who chooses to do business with a group like that really can't afford to get so flustered the instant someone confronts them about it. Consider the meal compensation for our silence. I'd say you're getting an excellent deal.
Yeah, you were saved. Your item saved you, because I was sharpening my knife. I'm aiming for the eye, boy. Don't mess with me. Don't
Did you
mess with
see that? He not only got us our Mora back, but sent the Emirites running too.
I'm aiming for that eye, boy.
Plus, he seems to know a lot about what's going on around here. Let's catch up with him and ask him.
Right, let's
That
finalize him.
way, after him.
Talk to him first.
please, just leave. Forget the cost of the meal. Just, pretend nothing happened today.
Sure. Let's just pretend like you weren't just gonna allow us to get scanned at your shop.
We're
Archaeology students. Yeah. Archaeology students. I'm about to turn you into a pile of bones, bitch. I'm actually a detective at this dude.